Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to today's live analysis for Bank Nifty. Today is the 15th of May 2023. The current time is 9:01 a.m. IST. And yeah, let me quickly start in terms of what happened in past 1 week. So I was on a break for like 10 days, and I'm back, and I think I'll be going again for a break for after next 15 days. But yeah, I'll update you. But let's quickly start in terms of what is happening. So right now we are looking at the futures chart, and what is very important to see is the close of the Friday's auction is above the monthly high of the Bank Nifty futures contract. Okay, so overall the inventory is long. Now I'm expecting supply to come in, book their profits, and take the price lower. Moreover, there was an anticipation of the Karnataka elections, so there was a news-related event, where the news is out, and I think Congress has, so basically the opposition has a major winning stake in the Karnataka state. So as the news is out, or I would say the cat is out of the bag, then the show's over. So the show's gonna be over, and the supply is gonna come in, and what we see is a lot of buy positions have been created from 43,471 to 43,775. Okay, so this is that zone which I'll be interesting and to see how the price action develops. Okay, so just to dissect this data, what this chart which you see on the right. Okay, so this is the range, so from 43,895 to 43,731. So this is that 150 to 200 point range which I'll be observing. And also there are two single prints which I'm seeing here, which developed in the Friday's auction. So this is the first single print, and this is the second single print. So this is where a lot of short positions were created. The shorts are the ones which are trapped. So for me, the 43,731 is a very important reference level, and if we open way below it, so 43,500 is the zone. So this is the zone where, from the OI data, a lot of put positions, and everyone is expecting this to act as a level of strong support. So if we open above it, then I'll be looking for some responsive buying and see the reaction at the first single print, that is at 43,647. And if this clears out, then so if the price opens below the two single prints, the single print will act as a level of resistance, because these are the areas where the longs will be trapped, and they will be the one who will be providing the supply. If the price opens at 43,500, then expect, so basically those people, right? So I'll just quickly delete this, because today there are a lot of scenarios which are going to get developed. Okay, so if the price opens below 43, so the inventory which was built in this action, or in this price action, so from 43,567 to 43,895, so this is the inventory which will be trapped, and they will be looking to exit if the price opens below 43,500. So we might be saying responsive selling, and the price will be just chopping off, and this is the zone where buyers will again come in, supply will be shutting off. Yeah, so the pre-open data will be out in next 2 minutes, so we will look at how the price develops. So I think let me just keep this, so we'll see. So right now the close is still at 43,794, and this is at previous day's high, that is Thursday's high. So yeah, let's see the pre-open, where it opens. Also, if I just look from the higher time frame perspective, from weekly we are we are out of balance, so we are bullish. Monthly we are bullish. Yearly also we are bullish. Yeah, so all the signs are telling that we are in a bullish area. Thirdly is so if I just look at the market profile chart, right? So these are the two zones. So this is the first single print zone, and this is the second single print zone, where the price, or the, I would say not the price, but the shorts are the ones who are trapped here. Okay, So plus their cost basis is at 43,559, 560. So 43,500, and if I just bring in the OI data, right, the picture will be even much more clearer. So if you see 43,500 is the zone where a lot of put positions have been created. Once the pre-open data is out, we'll get some more clarity. But overall, the inventory is long. All the signs, we have a good, I would say not a good, but we have an excess on the Friday's auction around the high. We have got poor lows around the lows, for the Friday's low. And we also have an excess, small excess here, and this is on the Wednesday's, price action, or, the auction development. So 500 is the first area of interest, followed by 43,000 level. But let's see, what can happen is okay. One more thing is, so there is gonna be some events coming up. So this entire week, I believe there is some speech. Fed speech. So tonight at 10. Then again tomorrow there is Fed speech, 2:30 in the morning. Then we have got one more speech, Fed speech, then one more speech. May 17th we have got speech. So if you see 15, 16, 17, 3 days we have got this Fed things coming out. And then we have got jobless claims data on 18th, and 19th, yeah, it's pretty flat, yeah. So this entire week is an eventful week, so we can expect some choppiness, or some balancing activity. Okay, so the pre-open data is out. Let me just open the okay. So today is 15th of May. It's opening flat, 27 points above, 43,821. So 43,800 is the zone, or is the level to look at. And also HDFC is also opening flat, 16,667. So if I just jump here to the micro chart of 3 minute, right? So 43,800 is the zone which I'll be looking at, and 43,800 is the area where a lot of call positions have an open interest. So we will expect a bounce back at 43,800 and the previous day high. So this is going to be the T+2 high. So this entire zone should be acting as a level of support, for the initial movement. We also have got this T+2 high, that's fine. And we are also above the previous week, mid of the previous week. Okay. So first of all, 43,800 is the zone, is the area of interest. So what I'm expecting is, the price is opening, have a bounce back, go above, tag the 43,900 and then 44,000, and then see a sort of a flush. So this is the first auction path now, where the price is just one time framing higher. 44,000 is the zone where a lot of call interest, or call open interest is already seen. So this is an ideal case, where everything is is good, and the price is developing higher. But another thing which I'm looking at is this just clears the 43,800 is clearly chopped off. It acts as the resistance, and then it have some sideways movement at the 43,680, again go lower, 43,600, and then it tries to go higher and then move higher. Yeah. So basically what it's going to do is, first of all, it will invite the sellers. They will be adding up their positions, and then we can have a short covering. So the sellers who came in this particular price action, who has built their positions, they will be the one who will be exiting, and we can tag the 44,000 level. Okay. So I'm expecting more of responsive selling right at the open compared to responsive buying. So I'll just open this, and if I just look at the order flow charts, right? So So from the futures, so we have got trapped sellers, and we have also got buyers positions accumulated here. So as the price is opening above the previous day's close, so this will act as a level of support. Yeah, so 43,800 still is an area which if because the scenarios which I have shared, right, the scenario 1 and the scenario 2, one is a more of a bullish scenario, 2 is more of a bearish to bullish sort of a scenario. So plus we also have got two structural single prints, so two structural supports, so 43,780 and 43,680. Yeah, so a lot of data points to play around with. And if I just squeeze this, so we have got one area as a level of support in here. Another area is at the previous day's VWAP, or 43,600. Apart from that, then at the lower end is where we have got some trapped supply, and here we have got some trapped shorts, and then we have got trapped buyers. Yeah, so there are more anomalies on the lower end compared to the upper end of the auction. Yeah, so we'll look at it. The price or the auction will open in next 3 minutes, and if you have any questions, feel free to just chime in and let me know. I'll be happy to answer. But structurally, so all the data points are telling it's bullish, but yeah, let's see how the overall price action develops, and based on that you can take the trades. But for the moment, I'll be waiting to get some clarity. We have got two single prints, so we have got stops. We might even just develop in a 100-point range, you never know, in a very tight range. But yes, let's see how the overall price action is developing, and based on that I'll be taking I'll be taking the trades. And other thing, what you can do is, don't take, or I would suggest, don't execute trades, but the start identifying the trades. Once you start identifying, make a note of it, and observe how the price reacted after it, or what the market did, because that is going to provide you more confidence in whether you should enter or not. So the time is 9:14, and don't be in a hurry. So one thing which I have learned is, don't be in a hurry to jump the gun, or to be the first mover. Yes, unless and until if you are just pure scalping, and if you have good risk management skills, then yes, you can go ahead. But I'm still a long shot, jumping the gun and all that stuff. So yes, so let's see. In next 15 seconds, the price or the market will open, and we will observe how the market is reacting to 43,800. So 43,800 is the zone to look at. Okay, so this has clearly been breached. 43,800 has been breached, and we are now at the second single print zone. So good responsive selling is coming in, and if you see the reaction, right, so it is just reacting, and the orders are still getting filled. This will act as a level of resistance. So as the price is moving higher, this can be a good opportunity to take a short and see the price just tumbling down. Okay, so the second price action, or the auction development path, is the one which is currently supporting, and now it is way above the resistance zone. Again, supply is coming in. Okay, so the first single print zone is repaired. I'll also close these two charts, and now we are just developing below. So we are price is trying to reach above this level. There are some trapped buyers, and they are the ones who are providing the supply. Okay, so let me also delete this, delete this. and let's just observe. So the price has moved up. It has moved above the resistance zone. It is now moving higher. Short covering is happening. So price is closing above 43,800. You just need to observe that. No big volumes are coming in. Okay, 43,800 again, seeing some short covering. So what has happened is it cleared the stops lower, cleared the stops above, and now it is developing higher. So we got some trapped buyers here, but they are less volume. Now again, supply is coming in at 43,800. This is the zone where a lot of put selling has happened. Now it is developing lower. So for me, this is the zone which is interesting. If the price fails to move lower, then that is a sign that the market generated information is telling you that this is just a move to trapped sellers, and then we can again see an up move higher. Yeah. So what has happened overall is it's cleared the stops above, cleared the stops lower, and it is just chopping around 43,800 level. Yep. See the fall now. We are right now trading in a very thin volume market, so that's why the spread is pretty high. But see the move from the supply. Yeah, 731 is the zone. Now supply should come in. Why aren't, where is the supply? Now I'll be looking, if the price retraces, then 43,800 is the zone for me of level of resistance. So if you see now, it is just trapping. I'm not seeing good supply coming in. Overall delta is also negative. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . the reaction now. So 43,800 for me is a zone to sell. Puts are the ones which are trapped now at 43,800. So this is a nice area to short or buy puts. Okay, and it is again clearing the stops, just moving higher. Now I'll cancel that put. I'll buy the calls now, because I was actually looking for a retracement to 800 and then clear, but this candle is telling me a different, so this is giving a different market generated information. Again, it is trying to close lower 43,800. So let's observe the reaction at 43,800. Supply is in the system. But 43,800 is the zone where a lot of put writing has happened. Supply is trying really hard to take the price lower. But based on the order flow, there are not big numbers coming in. So it is giving me that this is a very thin market. And today it is in the mood to hit stops both the end. See the reaction at 43,800 now. So the put trade failed, the call trade failed. Now again folks will be entering the put trade. And I'm just removing those two zones, levels. So we are seeing lack of continuation. So this candle, there was lack of continuation above the candle high. This candle, there was lack of continuation around the candle low. Yeah. Now this candle, we have to see whether we get continuation. But I am looking for supply to again shut off and take the price higher. Let's see. A lot of call positions have been created now at 43,800. Yep, there is lack of continuation, lack of volumes or lack of participation. But odds are higher that we will now develop lower. So let's see. I need to see some participation. There is lack of participation. Yep, if you see here again, supply is trying really hard. Okay, supply is still shutting off. Now we are having some volumes from the sellers. The supply are the ones who are getting trapped now. They're again coming in. So it is just chopping around, gap down. Yep, there is some continuation after this candle. So let's see whether we continue lower or not. We did saw some supply getting trapped. And previous day high now is the zone where supply is coming in. So 43,800 is the area where a lot of call positions have been created, both from the open interest and the change in open interest. So let's see. But we are having some continuation lower. This can be a retracement move wherein supply can again come in and then it can take price lower. Yeah, but yeah. Again, the sellers are trapped. So we're just chopping in this range. Now you see the short covering move. Yeah, it is today. The auction is in the mood to hit the stops on both the end. We're just balancing. 43,800 where a lot of put positions were created. Now a lot of call positions have been created. We had a retracement to that level. Supply is coming in. So if this candle closes above this, then we can expect another short covering move. If it fails, then what we are seeing is continuation to the lower end. Supply is still coming in. Supply is still coming in. And 43,800 is the zone where again a lot of call positions have been created. 43,600. Okay, 43,600 is the zone where there is a stop loss also. So for me, this is an immediate level. So if this breaks, I'm expecting 43,600 to act as the level of support. But it is now, we are having a short covering now. So supply looked below 43,731 and failed. Now it needs to look above and find some new supply. We're just chopping around. Okay, so we have a short covering move now, but now I'm seeing supply, or the buyers are the ones who are getting trapped here. Now there is some clarity. So this is the zone where we got stacked buyers. We have got trapped, I would say not trapped buyers, but yeah, there is a good buying here. See this. So this is a good setup being created. You can take a short, keeping your stop loss above this. You can take a short now. Now the price is developing lower. I'm just squeezing this now, so this is where you should keep your stop. Okay, it is in the mood to hit my stop loss, it seems. Nope, it failed. Okay, now it has hit. So now we can take a call trade. This is a good opportunity. We can expect a short covering move now. See, it is starting now. Supply is still coming in, but for me this is the level of support. Come on. And we can expect exit at this level. So you can buy here, keep your stop loss below this 739. You can buy it at 764, exit at 849. Yep, good structure is getting formed. We are having continuation now. See this 768 to 793. This is that short covering move which I was talking about. Having continuation now. So we should have a continuation move because there is liquidity present here, or stops above the current first 15 minute, sorry, the first 9:15 candle. Yep, and it's hitting, and now you should exit. So this is a good trade found using the structure and the data. Okay, yep, so thank you for watching. Ending the video now because I'm expecting now supply to come in, take the price lower, and any retracement to 43,800 is the zone where you can again have a bounce back and take the price higher. because 44,000 is the zone where a lot of folks will be interested in. Supply is now spotted at previous week high. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so thank you once again. Have a safe trading, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Bye for now.